probably putting an emphasis on finishing in practice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys kind of feel that, and how did you respond to that?
It's hard coming from the offense we've been doing, power offense, and now it's a little different now. So it's mainly about finishing now and getting on the ball and keeping everything fast.
Go ahead.
I was for teams that are good at finishing, fourth quarter teams. Do they have kind of a special part of their DNA that makes them good at finishing?
I think it's mainly just will. It's a want-to type thing.
With Josh potentially coming back, I mean, do you guys feel like you guys just are on the verge of kind of turning the corner and going and kind of getting it turned around a little bit?
For me, it's mainly whichever quarterback is in, it's just everybody still has to do their job. And, that's all I can say about that.
How would the receiving corps benefit if the run game starts to get it going a little bit?
I don't think it's like, the way you're saying it's like you're putting it on the running backs. But I think it's more of everybody playing as one. It's not if the running backs help out more, the receivers will play better. I think if they put the ball in whoever hands, they need to do their job. And if all the pressure is on the receivers, we have to step up and do our job. And so be it with everybody else. Whoever the pressure's on, everybody has to do their job. It's not just if one person do good, everybody do good as a whole type.
Right, I guess what I'm saying is, does it kind of raise everyone's play? I mean, you talk about the whole team kind of function as one unit. If the receiving game is going better, that will help the running game, and vice versa, yeah?
Yeah, vice versa. Yes. I agree with that.
What is kind of your guys' mindset now? You guys aren't used to being like below 500 record-wise. How do you kind of fight through this and bounce back?
Like I said, I think it's just will, just not giving up and coming to practice every day with a mindset saying I'm not gonna quit and I'm not gonna give up, and just taking it day by day.
It seems like this week is probably going to be a pretty low-scoring, defensively oriented game. Is it odd preparing for that, given how sort of high-scoring and high-flying most of college football is these days?
Repeat that.
How do you prepare for what's probably going to be a low-scoring, defensively oriented game with the way your defense and Utah's defense sort of tend to play?
I don't think it's going to be low scoring. If that's what they're predicting, then so be it. But we still have to go out there and score every down when we get a chance. And I wouldn't say it's going to be a low scoring game.
Seems like the drops kind of still continue to plague all of the receivers. And do you guys continue to kind of just do the same things in practice, or have you guys tried to kind of change it up to see if you can find a way to solve that problem?
Yeah, we try to change it up. Like with me, I just started catching Judge more, and I think with me it's been more of a mindset and staying focused throughout the whole game with that. And I think everybody just has to stay focused, and if you drop one, just try not to drop one next time, and just keep your head in the game.
Does a drop in earlier in the game kind of creep back in? Like, does it stay in your head, or do you have to actively try to push it away so you can make sure to keep going for the next play?
Sometimes it does, but not all the time. But I try to get it out of my head as fast as possible. Because coach always preached to us is forget the negatives as fast as possible. But sometimes those negatives will creep back on you sometimes, depending on how you deal with it.
Like Josh was having kind of an animated conversation with you during the Arizona State game. Was that an area that he was talking about at that point on the sideline?
No, I can't really speak on that one.
Okay.
You guys good?